I want to know, could he explain what is predatory lending?
Predatory lending. Who wants to take that one?
Go ahead, Champ.
Well, there are laws in the state of Alabama, pretty much everywhere, that deal with the amount of interest rates that you can be charged on a loan. And it's called predatory lending because you hear these stories of people borrowing $500 at an establishment and having to pay back $5,000, you know, a year later. And Matt was talking earlier about regulation, and this industry is regulated in some respects. Some think it's not regulated enough, and I think our legislature has looked at that. But it's the predatory lending that goes on. It usually preys upon people who don't have the assets to get a bank loan, don't have equity in their home, and it's hard to ever get ahead when you're in that situation. And
hence the term predatory.
Hence the term predatory. But since we're talking about injuries, you know, Matt and I see this with some of our personal injury clients because people don't budget for a personal injury. They're not planning on being off work and not being able to pay their bills, and sometimes they have to go and, you know, pawn their car title or make some other arrangements just to buy groceries.
So debt collection and personal injury can end up going hand in hand.
Quite a bit they do. And sometimes if your lawyer is pursuing a case for you, your lawyer will know how to get the wolf away from the door in that situation. And if you do have a case and you are dealing with these problems, it's something you should discuss with your lawyer.
I'll tell you, Lynn, what's predatory, and it may help people out there. Hospitals are notorious if they know you've been in a wreck. Instead of filing the medical bills on your health insurance, like Blue Cross and Blue Shield, they'll go down to the courthouse and file a lien for the full amount, hoping that they'll get more money because of a claim that you may or may not make against someone else's insurance. And
Really?
I don't think that should be allowed. But hospitals all around here do that, even though they've got contracts already negotiated with the health insurers. And yet, when you watch the propaganda, they'll say that we're the ones that are greedy when they're the ones sitting back trying to get something for nothing.